What's going on, YouTube? So today Mrs. No Compass and I went to we rode the Kancamagus Highway. Here's a stop here. If you ever get to New Hampshire, it goes from east to west. I'll put a link in the description later of where it is, but it's an awesome road to ride. Of course, with it being Bike Week in Laconia, it is full of bikes. It's a great day. The weather has been perfect. It's cool today in the 70s. Got a little breeze, but it's awesome. I meet some great folks here, up here in the little mountain stop, but the view is amazing. We're headed to, from here, we're going to go a road called Bear Notch Road, I think. That's where we're going to go, so we'll check that out. But we got some great bikes. We got everything here. We got Indians, we got Harleys, got some trikes. Got awesome bikes. All right, I'll check back in later. Treat each other well, be safe. What's going on, YouTube? Hope you guys are doing well. It is Monday evening, I guess day 3 of the rally. We had a pretty good day. Mrs. No Compass and I, we did the Kancamagus Highway. That's a great ride if you ever get up here. It runs from from Conway, New Hampshire to Lincoln, or vice versa. It goes, obviously across from east to west. We went from Conway to Lincoln and then went back and did it again. I'll put some pictures in the video, and you'll see it. I didn't do any recording because it gets loud, and I'm still working on the sound with my GoPro. Some of you have GoPro, you understand that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Then off of the Kancamagus Highway is a road called Bear Notch Road, and it links up, and it's pretty awesome road. A lot of curves, goes up through the mountains. Pretty cool. So it was a great day. Came back through Conway. We found a great Mexican restaurant in Conway, and that was really good. We checked it out. But there's always an adventure when you're on a bike and you're on the road or whatever, and the adventures could be good or bad. So we left this morning and packed our little bags for the day, did the Kancamagus Highway, then stopped at the very top of the pass to do a beautiful Kodak moment picture. And Mrs. No Compass Moto goes to open up her bag, and the handle is missing. That handle right there, gone. Can't get into the bag. We're like, what the heck? What are you gonna do? So luckily her rain gear was in that bag, which we didn't need today. The weather was phenomenal today, mid 70s, no humidity. It was a little breezy up there in the mountains, which it always going to be, but it was a fantastic day. But anyway, so her rain gear is trapped in here because this handle came off and we didn't have a tool to get in there, or what kind of tool. Luckily her wallet was in there. So let's talk about customer service. So I called my dealer in Rhode Island, Ocean State Harley Davidson. I've bought 3 Harleys from them. They're family-owned dealership. They're phenomenal. So I called the service manager, Jeremy. I said, hey dude, I only call you when there's a crisis. Don't take it personal. So I explained what happened, and he said, okay, I'm looking at it, I can order you one, but you're there and we're here. And I said, I know. He said, let me try to get a picture of this thing and see what kind of tool you might need to open it up. But then, other than just saying, hey, you dude, we'll order you a handle, he goes online and checks all the dealers in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine to see if this handle was in stock. He didn't have to do that, and he did. And of course, nobody had them in stock in any of the dealers in Vermont, New Hampshire, or Maine. He found one dealership in Mass that had one in stock, and it was 5 hours away. So we're here till, I think we're going to here till Friday. So we got to get into that bag. And if we want to go home, or well, if Mrs. No Compass Motor wants to go home with the stuff that she brought, we're going to have to either get in that bag or she's going to have to ship it. So we brought it to, we went to Laconia Harley Davidson. We got there late in the afternoon, said, hey dude, this is what's going on. He said, all right, we'll look at it. They got into it. Of course, they didn't have one in stock, which we knew. But he found, one of his techs found one off another bike to put on there. And I don't know if you can tell the difference. It came off one of the older bikes and you can't really tell. So talk about customer service. So they found one off another bike that they could put on ours, and of course we're going to order one from Ocean State because we'll be home by the time it comes in. But just phenomenal customer service for Laconia Harley Davidson and Ocean State Harley Davidson. Can't say enough. So yeah, today was it was a great day. I can't get over it. There's probably, I mean, I've been to a lot of rallies, but it seems like, you know, you're riding around the hills of New Hampshire, there's more motorcycles than cars, and that's pretty cool. So tomorrow we're gonna, we met a guy here at the hotel. His name is Rich. He's from upstate New York. This is his black Street Glide. And we're gonna do a charity ride tomorrow. From Laconia Harley to New Hampshire Speedway. We're going to actually ride on the track. They're going to let us ride. I'm going to video it, or at least if I can get my GoPro working. But yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow, see how it goes. Then from there, I'm not sure what we got going on. This is what you hear all day and all evening and during the night. The beautiful sound of Harley Davidson. But all right, that's it. We're gonna probably get some dinner here in a little bit and chill out, and we'll get back to you tomorrow on our adventures. Treat each other well, be safe.